Good morning and welcome to day 2 of 30 days of food experiments. I'm Jessie and we are just going to be diving in. I'm going through the food experiment if you're tuning in. Going through the food experiment for the next 30 days to figure out exactly what foods work best for me. I do work part-time at a bakery and I start at 3 a.m. and it's usually an 8-hour shift, and then the other days I am working on growing my Pinterest management business, which I might also be doing social media management as well. So that is something I'm going to be working on as well, but I want to make sure that I'm eating enough to get me through my work day, get me through a workout afterwards, and then also allow me to get other things done. And then on my days off from the part-time job, which was yesterday, I need to balance it all out. So if you were here my first day, I only got like 4.5 hours of sleep, but yesterday I did much better. I got 8, but I feel like that might have been a little too much. I think my sweet spot is like 6 or 7, but whenever I don't get enough sleep, I usually overcompensate for the next day. But I did feel pretty rested, a little bit tired, but then I got like the zoomies afterwards. Yeah, so I was stressed about a business call / audit. It wasn't really that much of an audit, but it was helpful in like helping me kind of figure out what my next steps were. Like I had said yesterday, weight kind of threw me off, so I didn't even step on the scale this morning. And then getting my blog and work done, which I got everything done, which was really nice. So yesterday I had coffee right away in the morning. I had 2 eggs on a piece of sourdough with some feta. I like to put the feta in the pan first so it kind of gets crispy or like cooked a little bit, and then the eggs and the sourdough, and that was really, really good. So I had that like 4 a.m. or 4:30 or whatever, and then I went to the gym, and then I came back and I was hungry again. So I had grilled cheese, and my boyfriend wanted coffee from Starbucks, so we got that too. I need to, after my workout, just have a smoothie, whether it's with protein or if it's just my fruits and veggies. I need to have it as my smoothie because I feel like I was kind of heavy and weird, and I don't know. I need to figure that part out. For lunch, I made some ground chicken with some chickpeas, and then there was a salad involved too. So that was able to get me some of my greens, high in protein, extra fiber. That was good. It's not like a meal I really enjoy. It's like, gotta eat your vegetables kind of meal, but it worked. I had my Olipop later in the afternoon. Why? I don't know. I wanted a little sweet treat or snack or whatever. So I had my Ollie, which, excuse me, so sorry. It's like a probiotic with some good fiber in it too, so that was good. It might have been the fiber that made me feel weirdly bloated yesterday too. I thought I was past that. Anyways, and then for dinner, so my mom stopped by, and somebody she works with does like a sushi bake. Oh my gosh, she's been ranting and raving about that thing, and that was a fun surprise. So I had that for dinner. Unfortunately, I shared it with my boyfriend, and I wish I would have had the whole thing for myself. So I had the sushi bake with some seaweed. That was really good. And then, because I was hungry and I was upset that there wasn't more food, I did have a beer, and then I made 2 cookies. Not that I made the cookie dough, but we had some in the pre-made cookies in the fridge. So I cooked those up, and we had those. But I didn't eat more than that, even though I could have easily kept eating and made myself like full. I was satisfied enough, and I knew that the beer would kind of like help fill that a little bit. So that was how I went about that, because I feel like the sushi was like a good portion. I could have had more and been like satisfied with it, but we're fine. So how did I feel throughout the day? I felt really good. Like I said, I got the zoomies kind of like for the beginning of the day and really like crushed the morning part. I had a little bit of a slump in the afternoon, but that kind of got turned around really quickly. I do need to get some more fruit and veg in here, because otherwise it was pretty sad and basic. So I need to do that, getting my smoothie in the morning, and then I did have an extra coffee too, so that probably didn't help a whole awful lot. And then my stress and like anticipation for the call, like I said, it wasn't as like roadmappy as I was hoping, but it was a direction for me to go, and that I think kind of helped it a little bit more or whatnot. But we're gonna explore that a little bit more. I'm gonna hopefully do kind of a social media breakdown of what I'm doing, what's working, and then possibly like for what's working for me as well with clients on the weekend. So I'm hoping that like every Saturday I kind of share that, just because I think it's interesting to know, and I don't feel like very many people are actually just sharing like what they're actively doing and what's working. So that'll be pretty chill. If you are interested in that kind of thing, please stay tuned and I'll share that. Again, we're just starting fresh, but I think like the journey would be interesting. Did you have enough energy throughout the day? Yes. Hit a bit. Oh, so sorry. Yes, I hit a bit of a slump in the afternoon for a bit, but jumped right back in. I think it was because that call got pushed out and I had a lot of like thoughts and feelings about it. But it kind of helped once I got into it. It was just like that waiting phase. And then also, I don't know if I will or not because I want to have a cup of coffee this morning, but I heard that it's good to wait for like an hour, hour and a half when you wake up to make, and then have your coffee or your caffeine, because then it can be more potent. But I'm getting up at 1:30 in the morning, so I don't know. So we're gonna just chill with that. Just a thought to hold on for later. What's one meal that you enjoyed that's sushi big? Oh my gosh, I could eat a million. I could eat like 5 of them. It was so good. Did I stress eat? No. But I still might need to figure out the morning. Like, I don't need to have a grilled cheese in the morning, really. It was great, but I think I want to figure out something else so that I just feel better throughout the day. Starting off today, the 12th, got like 5.5 hours of sleep. I've had 5.3. 5.5 hours of sleep. I did doom scroll last night, and that made me question everything that I'm doing and what's the point of existence. So we are going to stop doing that because I had a really good day and I was really optimistic and feeling good about my future for the first time in a little bit. So I need to calm down. Things that I'm worried about, just getting through work today. I've got some client work to do and then some more prep myself. I was going to do some more like trainings and research this morning, but I think I just want to have like, I just want my chill mornings. Like, this is fine, but I want my chill mornings to myself. So I need to do that this afternoon, but I also am going to be talking with my boss at my part-time job, and I might be doing some social media for him as well. I'm not sure if that's a today conversation or tomorrow. I would love it to be a tomorrow conversation, but we will find out. So I'm going to keep that in the back of my head, and because I'm doing like a, I don't know, 60-90 day review or whatnot. So hopefully that's tomorrow. I'm not going to say anything because maybe he'll just kind of forget, but he might remember for today. Just because I want to have more information and like a better pricing structure figured out, even though I will still be doing kind of an introductory structuring point. I still just want to do a little bit more research before I like set an expectation and numbers and whatnot. But that is where I'm at now. I did, like I said, get breakfast sandwiches and granola bars. So I'm going to have a breakfast sandwich and an apple for breakfast today. And then I'm going to bring my granola bar to work. We'll see how that goes. And we'll go from there. So that's all. Yeah, so day 2, we're going into day 3. Everything is looking good. I'm optimistic as long as I stay off of the internet, but slightly still kind of being informed, but not really. So hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, feel free to subscribe if you want to kind of see how this journey goes, and I will keep you posted. Otherwise, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.